come on, just get your ass ready, man. Hello everyone, welcome to the Grind Duo, and today we're going to be talking about how to become a good listener. That was bad. Anyway, so how do we get a good listener? You know, first off, be interested in the conversation. You know, you have to be paying attention to what they're saying. Paying attention to what they say, you have to be interested. You have to make them feel heard. You know, because when you're talking to somebody and they don't listen to you, you're gonna ask them. Why you ain't saying nothing about it? Like, why aren't you reacting to what I'm saying? He's like, huh? You're like, God damn it, I want to kill you, man. You're like, okay, I wasn't listening, bro. Can you repeat?
Yeah, you were listening. So,
and I repeat, and then he doesn't hear it again. I was like, yeah, you know what, man? That's enough. It doesn't matter, whatever.
Yeah.
Keep it off. So next up, asking questions is really good for the person in front of you. When I'm talking to you about something and you're asking a question about it, I feel good because you're literally, I can see that you are invested, you're interested. If you're so interested that you want to know more about it, you're going to ask questions.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what makes me feel good about talking to you, and I'm going to keep going.
So not only asking questions, but you gotta make eye contact as well.
Yeah.
You gotta see each other, that you know that you're watching and you're listening to the fucking conversation.
So pretty much, let's summarize. I'm going to talk about pretty much asking questions is very important. Let's say I'm talking to bro about my day. Let's say I told him, yo bro, I went playing bowling today.
Damn, how was it?
Exactly. He asks me how it was. I'm going to tell him, oh yeah, it was pretty cool, but those dumb they gave me some stupid shoes that weren't my size and they were too tight for me.
Oh,
it wasn't uncomfortable, so I couldn't really shoot the ball right at night.
You shouldn't have told them to like change your shoe size.
Yeah, right. You know, you're gonna ask me something more. It was like, how expensive was it?
Yeah, exactly.
Where you went exactly?
Was it the floor slippery?
Yeah.
Example?
Just some stupid questions, just to continue on the conversation. It's literally.
And guys, did you see? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah.
Did you see? I was constantly making eye contact with him. I was literally, my body language wasn't like this, wasn't like fucking closed. It was open. I was inviting him to talk, you know. He felt that I was interested in the conversation. Like my body language was open. I was making eye contact, and I was asking the right questions. Even if you asked some dumbass question like, oh, was the floor slippery? You can make a joke out of it, you know, like an inside joke.
Yeah. Make a joke out of it. Make it stupid. Make it funny. Make the conversation flow into something else by that, and then ask something different. And just
Exactly.
keep going. Another thing is, the eye contact. You adding some to the story. Other than questions, you can literally just make comments on it.
Yeah, or
you just made a comment on it. He's like, you told me that wasn't a question. That was a comment. You told me, you should have told him to give you better shoes. That's a comment too. That's another way of you adding into the conversation. And also, eye contact, body language. Like I'm really used to doing that with the body language.
He's really good with that. I can see that.
Like
I want to learn that from him.
It's literally body language is something. Another way to communicate. If you can't understand me, if my lips are not syncing with your mind, if my words aren't reaching your ear, at least you can look at my hands and my body and how I move, how I act, and on the basis of that, you can sort of understand me. Let me give you an example. His grandmother, she doesn't know. No, let me give you an example. His grandmother, she doesn't know Bulgarian, which is the language I speak. She speaks only Bengali.
Only Bengali, yeah. And very little Bulgarian.
Can I finish?
And my grandma calls this motherfucker ketchup. So ketchup, go ahead.
Bro, I wasn't.
Ketchup, go ahead.
Why you cut me off for that stupid shit? Whatever.
Bro, I wanted to add
She
it.
doesn't know Bulgarian. It's hard to communicate with her. But I every time I'm over to bro's house, she always talks to me. I don't know why. She's just a cool person. She's social, and I understand her just by the way she's her face expressions. That's another big thing. Your face expression. Your lips moving and your eyes and you're frowning and all that. That's all your muscles moving. That's a way of you understanding the person in front of you too. Of making the person in front of you understand you and all of that. And by the way, she's just moving and kind of, her hands and what she's doing and what she's pointing. Exactly, as I was gonna say. I can understand her, and I most of the time succeed with that. He doesn't understand her as well as I do sometimes, but that's rare. But it happens.
It happens, and I'm honestly amazed. He understands more body language than me. she speaks in my language, and sometimes I don't even understand her. But this motherfucker, this ketchup guy, he understands her so fucking good.
Oh, come on, bro.
Like, I'm literally so amazed because like most of my friends, when they meet my grandma, they're like, "What is she saying? I don't understand her." But this motherfucker is different.
I'm looking at the script. Don't mind me, guys.
Don't worry. And
Keep
so,
going, man. Go.
So, saying all of that, saying about body language, you not only you can talk about comments, you can also give compliments. Compliments are so good, and if they're fucking genuine. What I mean by that, when you meet a new person, for example, you start talking, you start saying your hobbies, your stuff, what you're doing, what your day-to-day looks like. And for example, I meet a girl and she starts talking about her project, her side hustles, she likes to art, she likes to draw, exactly.
Right.
She's into arts, she loves to paint. And I'm like, yo, that sounds cool. Can you see? Like, I'm interested.
You show interest in the conversation.
Yeah, I show interest in the conversation.
That's pretty much all of it, man. Can you say anything else?
I just wanna add, I like, yo, that sounds really cool. Can you show me a picture? And she's like, yeah, go ahead. And she shows you the picture, and you give her a compliment. She's going to smile so hard, bro.
If it's the right person, there's some sour people in the circle.
It depends, honestly. If like communicating with another person, it's a mutual thing. If they don't want to talk with you, leave. If they want to talk with you, you'll feel it, and the conversation will never end.
Kind of something that happens to me sometimes, but I'm just so social and so positive that I make that person want to talk to me.
For real.
Literally, I do that. It's kind of forcing, but still, it's a way of making the conversation work. So, but it's not a problem.
It's not a
So,
problem.
guys, that was a short video. Yeah, the next two are gonna be. We just made a real long one in the same place. No, okay. We just made a real long video. Now we're gonna make 3 short ones, and we're gonna upload all of them like once every 2 days.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching, guys. Can talk. Thank you so much for watching again.
Don't forget, be better,
feel better,
be better, and live
more. And we'll see you in the next one. And I hope you subscribe, like, share the video with your friends. We didn't say that in the previous video. God damn it! I'm gonna make a segment.
It's okay.
I'm gonna make a segment.
Okay.
So like the video, subscribe with the notification bell on, so you can see more videos like this in the future pop up in your phone as a notification. You can also share the video with your friends if you think they might like it, and recommend them our channel, subscribing and liking and everything like that. And of course, as always, you can comment on the video. Any positive thought, anything you might want to say, anything you might want to ask us, a question, maybe you want to give us an idea about a video, you want to talk to us. Let's say you have some problem and you want us to help you solve it. Tell us that and we're going to make a video on it. We're going to solve that thing. Like, literally, you're telling us our problem that you want to solve and you can't really do that. We can kind of talk to you about it, not directly, but by making a video on the topic and you listening and watching to it. Watching it and listening to it. So, thank you so much for watching again, guys. For the 3rd time now.
Damn, you're pretty good at this.
Thank you. I've gotten used to it. I've made like 95 videos so far.
Damn,
15
bro.
in our channel, 13, 20, 12, and 80 something in my previous one. So I'm used to doing that. The outros is my hard thing.
I can see that.
My strong point.
So that's about it, guys.
See you in the next one and help us reach our 50 subscribe goal. We can't wait to do that. So let's dial up for the endings. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you,
Peace, guys.